Hello, welcome back to my channel today. We're going to pick up from where we left off with the monkey blanket. So let's see what insights go with the blanket pieces today. So what we have today is, since last week, I've done 5 of the panels for the blanket. Today's going to make 25 pictures in my catalog of photos that I've taken of this blanket. So that means we're up to 25 pieces now. So what we have today is, the first one is going to be called Neon Stripes by Red Heart. And this piece right here comes from a blanket I made last year for one of my friends that lives in California. It's a psychedelic looking blanket in a virus pattern, but it looks really cool and she loves it and her family loves it. This next one, it goes back to the monkey yarn box, and it's from my sister's granny's stash of yarn. So that's all we're going to have in granny yarn, well, monkey yarn today. This one has a little special meaning because when I first got monkey's yarn, about a couple months later, I found out that my sister's brother was having a baby. And I found out from his fiance that they were doing it in sea and sky for the baby's room. So I picked out a color that looked like the sky to put all the little hexagon shapes that I had made out of the yarn to pull it together. And this was one side of the work that I did just to attach them. I crocheted them in instead of sewing them in like I usually do because I wanted it to pop. This one right here, it's never been on a blanket that I've made before. This is something new that I've never worked with before. And I thought it would look really adorable among all the others with a baby blanket. So, something new. This last one is part of the one before, as in the other blue. This is called a spearmint or minty green. And it was the other side to this blankets part. I used it to do one side, where one side of the blanket is for the minty ocean color, pulling all the pieces together, to the sky on the other side, pulling it together. So now the new baby that's going to be here in about 3 weeks or less is going to have something from a cousin's blanket, my friend's blanket, his great granny's yarn, and something from my original stock. So at this point, that's all I've got to say about these. And next week we'll go to whatever I've come up with next week. So that is all we have this week for monkey blanket. And next week we should have at least 5 to 7 more pieces. My sister's due on February 5th, so I really got to get cracking on this blanket. Remember, everybody, yarn is love, yarn is life. Have a great day.